For 2023, the Hyundai Tucson continues with its stylish and polarizing design. In a segment where almost all the vehicles look similar, the Tucson breaks away from the crowd and sets the stage for style. A huge headlight design that extends into the grille sets the tone, and things only get more interesting from there. So with that, let's examine what Hyundai has in store for us with the 2023 Tucson. Before we carry on with the video, can you please smash the like button and the subscribe button which will enter you in a $200 Bitcoin giveaway. Now let's carry on with the video. The 2023 Hyundai Tucson gets an all-new engine for this generation. A new SmartStream 2.5-liter 4-cylinder powers all the gasoline trims and has OK power for what it is. 187 horsepower is the rating across all trims. The hybrid Tucson features a turbocharged 1.6-liter, but that's for a different review. The new SmartStream engine offers a high compression ratio for increased fuel economy, and it shows. The new Tucson gets 28 mpg combined, which is outstanding for a non-hybrid powertrain of this displacement. A new 8-speed automatic is also present and shifts quickly and smoothly. The 8-speed transmission is also standard and no CVT is available on the gas powertrain, a welcome surprise. We liked the 8-speed and its gear changes. This powertrain overall reminds us of the Toyota RAV4, which has the same number of gears and the same displacement. As you would expect in today's crossover market, front-wheel drive is standard with an optional H-Track all-wheel drive system available. This AWD system gets the job done without any fuss, and we recommend it if you live in snowy climates or want to take your crossover off the pavement. The AWD option adds only $1,500 to the base price, which isn't bad compared to what some other competitors charge for their AWD systems. We recommend the H-Track AWD system. The Tucson can feel a little pokey though. We wish there was a little more power offered, but we'll take the efficiency in return instead. The Tucson features a very polarizing design on the exterior, which may not be to everyone's taste, but it certainly is distinctive and one of a kind. Starting with the front, we see a resemblance to the new Hyundai models with a large grille and headlights that extend into some of the mesh of the grille. The Tucson has a similar aesthetic to the Elantra, albeit with an SUV body. A huge Hyundai badge is front and center in the grille. Large fog lights are below the headlights. Below the grille and fog lights is another air dam, and that gives the impression of increased ground clearance. Moving around to the side, a large body crease in the metal gives a very crisp look to the design. Mirrors are large, however, the further back you go on the car, the smaller the windows get, and that does hamper visibility a tad. We also like the chrome piece that extends from the front doors to the back window and gets larger as you move back. It looks very elegant. Wheels range from simple alloy wheels to very attractive chrome and black wheels on higher trims. The higher up in the trims you go, the better looking the wheels get. We like the N-Line's wheels the best. In the rear, distinctive taillights are also present and are a quad-light design. The Hyundai badge is embedded in the glass of the rear window, which is high up, not on the tailgate, making for a distinctive look. Exhaust tips poke out from the bumper on the N-Line and look aggressive for a crossover. There's also a diamond-like design on the rear bumper that adds a 3D look to the plastic. All things considered, we think this crossover is very stylish, but worry about how it will age with time. The interior quality of the Tucson is average for the class. While there are hard plastics to be found, you will also soft plastics and some nice leather stitching details. The steering wheel on the Tucson comes from the Sonata and features a unique design. A fully digital gauge cluster on higher trims looks high-tech and reminds us of a Mercedes-Benz. The screen for infotainment is integrated into the dashboard and doesn't pop up like an iPad out of the dash, which we like. That screen is big, over 10 inches, on higher trims and looks great. Dual-zone climate control is also on higher trims and is definitely recommended for maximum comfort. The wraparound dashboard design is modern and attractive and looks like something that belongs on a vehicle of a class above. Again, we see lots of hints of Mercedes in the design. A powered panoramic moonroof is an option as well as a standard moonroof. We recommend the panoramic moonroof as it lets more light into the back seat. The back seat itself on the Tucson is roomy and comfortable. 2 USB ports are optional. This class of vehicle is well loved for that feature, and the Tucson delivers. There's room for 3 adults in the back, and when the seats are folded down, the cargo hold is massive. This is a very practical vehicle for nearly all families, and we see exactly why so many people choose these crossovers as their family vehicle. Prices for the 2023 Hyundai Tucson start at $26,450 for the base SCFWD model. A $1,295 charge for delivery is standard. We recommend the N-Line trim or limited trims, which start at $33,325 and $35,710 respectively. That's a decent value considering the competition's prices. The 2023 Tucson does well with crash tests. FWD Tucson models have 5 out 5-star ratings from NHTSA, while the AWD models get 4 out 5 stars. The full Hyundai safety suite comes standard on the Tucson. Pedestrian detection, adaptive cruise control, automatic braking, lane departure alert, driver attention warning, and rear cross traffic alert are all standard. Blind spot monitoring is available and recommended. Of course, ABS, traction control, stability control, brake assist, TPMS, and a backup camera are all standard too. One thing we don't like is the fact that blind spot monitoring isn't available on the 2 lowest trims. We think it should at least be optional. The mainstream compact SUV crossover is a crowded segment with a lot of options. There are lots of great options out there. The Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, Ford Escape, Nissan Rogue, and Mitsubishi Outlander all come to mind. However, one of the biggest things Hyundai has going for it is the value mindset. You get a lot of style and features for a good starting price. Even fully loaded Tucsons cost way lesser than the competition. A fully loaded RAV4 from, for example, will run you over $40,000. Hyundai has a value mindset, and we like that. You get decent power with the Tucson and a good interior room. Some of the things we don't like are that some of the higher-end features are only available on the higher trims, while some competitors offer that stuff on lower trims. Another thing that we don't like is the fact that there's no upgrade engine except for the hybrid model. We would have liked to see an engine with a little more power optional. Other than that, there really isn't much to dislike about this SUV. We think blind spot monitoring should be available on all trims though. That's a big problem for us. That's a feature that many people want and demand these days, and the fact that the Tucson doesn't offer it on the lower trims. Hyundai has done a commendable job with its latest Tucson, and it shows. The interior is also a hit. It's modern, functional, and tech-laden. If you're looking for an SUV that stands out from the crowd, the Tucson might be just for you. Thanks so much for watching till the end. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Hyundai, tech and EV content. Until next time, see you later.